here today with Mr. Winston, our puppy. He'll probably leave for most of the video, but we wanted you guys to see him. So my boyfriend and I got a puppy and we're so excited. So we kind of wanted to share what we did, how I got him, how it's going so far. So let's get into it. So I did a lot of research on golden retrievers, was trying to find a good breeder, all of that fun stuff, because I know some are sketchy, things like that. He is a golden retriever. He's specifically a cream golden retriever, and that's why he's so light. So we found a breeder. What are you doing? Come here.
Hey. He wants to
go right in the middle. Got his little carrot bone thing. He is 3.5 months to this day that we're filming this, and we got him at 2.5, and the breeders came and gave it to us when we met them, and he was so much bigger than I thought he was gonna be.
Winston was born August 26th of this year. After Champ passed away, that's when you did a lot of the research into stuff. She's wanted a golden for pretty much her whole life. I've known for a while now, since we've been dating for about 3 years. She's wanted a golden retriever for quite a while now, so I know that she's personally really excited to actually get Winston and live with Winston now.
We thought of his name Winston because I don't know, I was just driving someday and it just came to me. So I don't know, I just fit him and I was like, ooh, like Winston, Winnie as a nickname, so like Winnie the Pooh because he's white cream type color, like Winnie the Pooh kind of. He obviously was gonna be more like golden, so that's why I got the Winnie the Pooh, but he's still a golden retriever, so I still count it. Just Winnie is a cute name and I love Winston.
When we first picked him up that following Wednesday, we did end up going to the vet to get him checked up on his shots and all that stuff. He ended up weighing about 24 pounds. He's a little skinny right now, but he's really tall, so probably, what'd you say now?
I'd say definitely 30 pounds out.
I'd say probably 32, 33.
We have a before and after photo, so I'm super excited. I'm going to be showing photos throughout this. He's been so amazing. It definitely has been a little bit different being dog parents versus just cat parents, because it definitely is more work and waking up early, especially since we got him now in the winter. We have to go outside when it's freezing cold, and it's just going to get colder.
He's been actually fairly easy to train. The only things that he has problem with every now and then is pottying in the house, but it's understandable for a puppy. So otherwise, he's been listening to his commands. We've been teaching him and stuff like that as well.
Yes, he knows how to sit, lay down, and shake, and a little bit of like leave it and staying a little bit. So we're working on it, and it's so fun to train him and see how quickly he learns, just because I feel like that breed is just so smart. And that breed, I feel like, is just so loving too. Like, he's been such a sweetheart, not crazy rambunctious like some dogs. And I don't know if that's just our dog or the breed, but it's been super cool. We've been feeding him a lot of treats and then finding a lot of fun toys for him to play with. It's super weird too, because he doesn't really love sleeping on our bed, because I think he just gets so hot with such a thick coat he has. He loves it outside. He just rolls around even when there's like a little bit of snow on the ground, things like that. So I think that's just the breed too. Like, he loves outdoors and cold, and he just gets hot, so he likes to lay on the bare floor or right by the door where he can kind of feel that cool breeze.
We've bought him a handful of toys ever since we've gotten him. We're spoiling him a little bit with how much we've bought. But some of the toys that we've gotten him that he's really liked is this Kong. We usually put peanut butter in it. She freezes it. And then he also likes these soft plushies. They're a little tiny, but he likes the smaller ones for some reason. He doesn't like the really big ones. He likes to be able to carry them around and squeak them.
Here it comes. This is a little jelly, and his cousin that my mom has a puppy too, so his cousin has the peanut butter.
And then this little strawberry one.
That he wants.
He's looking at
Do you
it.
like it? Okay, he's gonna take that one away now.
Yeah.
We also have been doing lick mats, so I heard that's really good at stimulating to their brain, and those have been fun to do. So I've been putting peanut butter, blueberries, banana, fun things like that. And then I also got these little molds that I want to freeze stuff with, as well as maybe like make puppy treats or something, but definitely freeze it and use like chicken broth, stuff like that. So I've definitely have been exploring more than I have in the past with fun different treats and stimulation activities. Okay, we scooted over because it was bothering me. Okay, so we got this little bone that he likes. I'm not for sure. I think it's like chewing or something like that. I'll put it on the thing, but he's been really liking this. There's a whole bunch of different sizes, and then we got this little blanket from the breeder that I keep in his kennel and stuff like that, that he can have because it smells like mom. It probably doesn't anymore, but it kind of just like his baby blanket, so I like to keep that. And yeah, like the lick mat, like I mentioned, I bought all these on Amazon, and I can have them linked down below if you want them as well. They're not super expensive at all, so it's fun ways to get him doing different stuff instead of having the same treats all the time, things like that. And yeah, we're obsessed with like every time we go to the store, we go buy a toy.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
We need to probably stop doing that.
No. What's good about him though is he doesn't like tear up his toys yet, so I really appreciate that. So then we have the toys and they do last a little while. So that might change, who knows.
Going on with the cat, he does do decently well with her. Chases her every now and then, but we're teaching him how to leave stuff, and he's done pretty well with listening to how to leave it when he's chasing after her and stuff like that. But otherwise, they've gone well along. There's times that he's her favorite toy is a string, and he's picked it up a couple times and ran around with her chasing it. So far good. We'll see how it goes when they get older. Hopefully it gets better.
He mainly chases her to play with her more than anything, not like to attack her or anything. And honestly, we just put up the Christmas tree right over here, and he hasn't really messed with it, just a little bit. But I'm super surprised. So like, he's such a laid back dog, which I am obsessed with and like. And he's just so cute. Like, I have literally so many photos of him already, so I'm very intrigued of how many I'll have in just a year. It's been super cool to be dog and cat parents now, and I'm excited to share our journey along with you. Definitely check out my TikTok because I post a lot of fun videos of him on there and just things in general. So definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna probably do an update at 6 months, if not a year, and see how big he's gotten. I definitely feel like since we've gotten him, he's been like doubled his size.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Like, it's so cool and funny. I've never had a large breed either, so it's super exciting. This is like our first dog we're owning on our own, like as adults in the society. So I think that's very interesting and fun. Like, I feel weird going to like doctor's appointments by myself, but now like, oh, we're like parents, we take our child to the vet.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's like not weird. So I hope you guys liked watching this. Definitely recommend any fun treats or toys that we can buy him as well. Like I said, I've been posting a whole bunch of photos throughout this video and stuff, and just stay tuned on my social medias to see more photos of him. I post them on my story all the time and things like that. So yeah, also give us any advice for some puppy tips or anything like that. So I hope you guys liked watching this, and we will see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys! What is this?